Guys, we're at the 2026 Jamboree in Bloomsburg. And Mickey Thompson walked over here. Are you Mr. Mickey Thompson himself?
I'm not Mr. Mickey Thompson. I'm Ben Anderson, but, you know.
You play him in a role sometimes, right? So, the elephant in the room has been the Mickey Thompson Baja Belted 2 radial tire. And yes, we've had it since SEMA and been riding around and enjoying them on not one, but two vehicles. And the 6-lug wheels. 17 by 16, and they have been great. And we know that Mickey Thompson has been getting a lot of reach outs because Daniel behind the camera has been getting the reach outs, some days hourly, about when can we get this product, can we get it ordered? And of course here we are at the Jamboree where there's more big trucks, lifted trucks, and big tires than anywhere else in one facility than you will ever see. And we've been coming for 20 plus years seeing this tire, bringing this tire, and coolly enough we have it on 2 rigs. We've been calling that Generation 1, and now Generation 2. And you guys can see how good of a job Ben did making this tire as exact as possible. And we're proof. We've been riding on them, we've been driving on them, and bringing it back in a radial. We were just having a little conversation at 10. He said, look, Mickey Thompson's not going to bring something back without making it better. And, that's something to be said for them. They can just throw some rubber in a mold and make that tire over there again, but what fun's that? Let's make it better. So bring them up to speed, man. Tell them what's going on.
Yeah, so we're at a point now. First of all, I'll go back to it, right? So during SEMA time, we were saying, hey, listen, we're going to try to shoot for Q2 2026.
Q2, guys, that is the second quarter of the year. Quarter 2, and everybody started calling April.
Yeah, not April 1st. It's April, May to the end of June. So we're not. We're only a few weeks past the end of June, so we're not super.
But April 1,
right.
The phone, Daniel's phone, my phone,
yes.
And every email address and every social media page we had says, "Can we get them now?" And Q2 was just a forecast. Guys, everybody's got to have a forecast, and that was Q2.
Yeah.
So we're real close.
We're close. So with this Belted 2, we threw. Going back to what you were saying, it's not as simple as pour some rubber and the old, belted molds are cranking out tires. We made a lot of improvements with the Belted 2, and we threw an awful lot of both engineering and the plants to develop these things. So, widest tread arc radials we've ever made. So you talk about going across the tread, down the sidewalls, radial construction. We pushed the limits of the plant. That is the widest we've ever produced out of this plant. Okay, number 1. Number 2, outline white letters on the 15, 16, 17s, all the way up to that 44, 17, right? We've pushed the limits of that as well.
They look good.
P speed rating on all sizes. We know people are going to be driving these things on the highway, right? So we put a P speed rating on them. And then you'll notice too that especially with the 17s on up, we've got high load carrying capacities. People are going to be putting these on 1-ton trucks. They might have a trailer on the back of the truck or something. So there have been a lot of challenges with development of these things. But the plant is doing an awesome job, engineering is doing a great job, and at this point, we have identified 4 phase 1 sizes that we're now taking orders from warehouse distributors on. You can't go get your hands on them today or anything like that, but we're at a point with development. We've got 4 sizes that basically distributors can start ordering from us, and then shops like yours can start ordering from the distributors.
It's taken a lot of work. We've been very hands-on, so we understand, but the general public sometimes doesn't. They hear one thing and they're ready.
Sure.
People are excited.
Oh yeah, trust me, I'm excited too.
Everybody is, and again, we've been blessed to have them to look at and let people see. We've got people trying it all over. Oh my gosh, it's real. Rub it, touch it, feel it, make sure it's not AI,
Yeah.
But we also have been able to have it sitting next to the originals and show people you improved it, but you didn't take away from the original cool look.
Right. Yeah. When you look at the pattern, it really is similar in a lot of ways. There's some elements that we've shortened, some that we've lengthened. We still have the dual spacer design that the original wide belted sizes had. You look at the side biters, very similar pattern with the new design. We now have the shoulder scallops, every other outboard element similar to a lot of products in the Mickey Thompson lineup. We've added a lot of rubber mass out here to give you a little bit more cleaning action in the sand if you want to go play in the sand. Some variable depth elements too, kind of pop in and out. Again, cleaning action also makes it look a little bit more aggressive. And then with the letters, we could not walk away from that classic Mickey Thompson Western font or whatever you call it. But and then putting the outline white letters on the 15, 16s, and 17s is, I I think pretty awesome.
Yeah,
So.
I hadn't even noticed the things you just talked about there. We got to do a whole video about that by
Sure.
itself. Like there's a lot of technology, guys. Again, we've been involved with it, but still behind the scenes, there is so much that happens that you would never imagine. And of course, we'll talk about the wheels too. But it's taken a team, and these guys didn't have to do it. Like they could sit behind their desk and just pump out regular little tires all day long and make a living. It's the passion that brought this back. Passion like we drive for, and everybody in this parking lot drives for. But the guys behind the scenes are not just some number crunching geeks, like they're hardcore. Maybe a geek, but that's okay. We will leave that out of there. But they're really hardcore truck enthusiasts, and that's why this tire came back, and back better than ever. And you guys are like, it's now.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah. So these phase 1 sizes. Should we talk about what those are?
Yeah, tell them.
So the size we've identified for the first phase, that we're at a point now with development that we're starting to take orders from WDs. We got 4 sizes: 18.5 39 R15, 18.5 39 R16, 17.36 R17, and 18.5 39 R17. So the 39s and the 17s, the 16s and the 15s. And then the 36 for the 17s, that happens to be my size of my truck. So
That's a great spread.
I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, that's a great spread. And that's some old school tire sizes. A lot of people go against bringing the 15 back. Because not many things can run it. But, this truck could run it.
Sure.
That truck before it was 1 ton could run it. So there's a lot of things that can still run that 15. It's been very popular for Daniel's Design Wheels. So it's great to know that y'all came back that deep. Not just with 17 and bigger like everybody else. Just because.
So this JW, this is always a really tricky time for us because Mickey Thompson is now taking orders. We've provided the data and everything to the warehouse distributors, and then it's up to them to provide all that information to all the shops, all the off-road shops all over the world, right? And we all know that doesn't happen like that, right? So folks may be like, cool, Mickey Thompson said phase 1 sizes, you may call your local shop and they may be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have pricing yet, I don't have data yet. This all takes time. Right. So people just need to be patient. They'll be able to order those 4 sizes here very, very soon if they can't order them today.
When you reach out to Daniel, give it a couple weeks, let us get settled back. When you reach out to Daniel at the off-road shop and say, hey, these are the sizes I want. Whether you want tires and wheels mounted and ready to go, or you just want the wheel, or you just want the tire, you can reach out, and then he'll let you know what's going on, and he will be calling through his list of people that have already reached out. So guys, it is this close. Like, we're right there.
Yep. Very close.
Thank you guys.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for
Thank
doing
you.
it, because
absolutely,
without y'all behind the desk and pushing the pencil, it would not have ever gone anywhere. It would just land on deaf ears. To see it happen has been really cool.
Appreciate working with you guys. Stand on the gas.
Yep. Okay, guys. Part 2 with Mickey Thompson here. And this is not Mickey Thompson either. This is Blake. It's not Mickey Thompson, even though he wears the shirt and he plays the role also. But he is part 2 of this tire and wheel combination. He is the wheel man. And he's the man that has sat on the West Coast behind his desk working on this for you guys for a long time. And this man is proud of his product. He's very proud of his product. Sure. He is a consumer. He is born and bred. He's 2nd generation with Mickey Thompson. So when he came to terms with this wheel and the ideas and all the stuff we bounced off, whether we were on a phone conversation where I could see his face or not see his face, he always had a smile, a huge smile. Yeah. And so now these wheels, tell him, man, these are the 17, 16s.
Yep, this is the 16, right? So we have the 14s as well that'll be coming around. 5, 6, and 8 lug, 3.5-inch back. I don't need to re-explain it. The website's obviously live, so you can go check out the specs, all the part numbers on the Mickey website. We're fired up. As Benny just mentioned a minute ago about the Belted 2s, these wheels are also coming in tandem. So right now, all of our distributors are hustling to get product to get it as close to you as possible. So that is what we've been working on so furiously. Get the product out the door, into the right people's hands.
And make sure the product's right.
That's right.
Make sure it's good for you guys. Make sure it fits for you guys. That's why we do a lot of R&D after the fact with these guys. That's unspoken, but it's because they care and they want to make sure if they say it fits X, it's going to fix X. And we hope it fits Y and Z and everything else too. But we're going to talk about it confidently when we do it. So
that's fair. Yep. We don't do anything until we check all the boxes. and then circle back around and make sure those boxes are double checked. So, you know, while I want to apologize for the delay, I also have to tell you it's best for everybody.
Yeah.
Right? It's,
Oh, yeah.
It's the right thing to do.
Well, I keep telling them all, y'all didn't have to do it. Y'all could have just been sitting on a beach somewhere enjoying selling little bitty tires and little bitty wheels and everything else. But y'all did it because there was a passion. Y'all did it because we keep griping at you. You did it because everybody else keeps griping. We want Mickey Thompson back. We want options. And y'all gave it to him.
We want to have fun too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you can't all be black and round.
That's it.
So we got to put some polish on these
That's
things,
it.
right?
That's it. You got it, man.
Yes.
Well, we appreciate all you do. We're proud to support the product. You guys, y'all still might see this with a Mickey Thompson tag on it, licensed to Mickey Thompson. We don't know. The jury's still out, but I think it'd be cool riding around to a show, showcasing. I mean, this truck looks good on this tire and wheel, looks good on the other tire and wheel. We keep swapping it back and forth to show you guys the differences. But what a steamroller. Like, an amazing truck. It knocked SEMA in the head when we had the old school and the new school together, which is what they asked for. And we obviously were able to come through, but to see the old school tire and wheel on this brand spanking new production truck that you can buy, you don't have to rebuild it like these. You can buy that at the store. You can buy a lift kit for it, and you can have some rocking big tires on it. So really cool stuff. Thanks for all you do, buddy.
Nope. Thank you, and thanks to all your friends. Appreciate you very much.